Good morning and welcome to Training Tuesday with Selling on eBay. I hope you enjoyed the bank holiday weekend. I was fortunate enough to be in Spain where I've been sitting on a beach. So I hope you've been having a great time too. So today, as part of our Back to Basics process, we're going to be talking about the title. And the title, when you create a listing, is probably the single most important bit that you can do, and therefore it's important to make sure that you do it as best as you can, because the time will pay off in increased visibility and increased sales. Titles are the main way that eBay searches and matches what the buyer is looking for with what you are selling. So it's really, really important. And as part of that, well, the most important part of that is the keywords. The keywords are the words that the buyers are using to try and find the products that you are selling. So it's important to get the right ones. I would start with the really obvious stuff. What is it? If you are selling a black t-shirt, you need to start with black t-shirt. If you are selling, a coffee machine, you start with the words coffee machine. So that bit's fairly straightforward, although you'd be surprised how many times I see items for sale that do not have those basic words in them. The next thing to do is to look at the suggestion box in eBay. The suggestion box is actually the search bar that's at the top of just about every eBay page. And when you type in a couple of words like coffee machine or black t-shirt, there'll be a list of suggestions in the drop-down menu. And these are really important because these suggestions are what people are actually searching for on eBay. They are not what is available. There's an important difference. So you can see, for instance, the words that people are using to search for your item. So if you have a coffee machine, you might find that for coffee machine, one of the keywords is, I was going to say percolator, but that's actually a really old-fashioned word. I'm not sure anybody uses that anymore. One of the keywords may be cappuccino, for instance. People may be searching for cappuccino coffee machine. And if your coffee machine does make cappuccinos, then you need to have that keyword in your title. They might be looking for the words used or size or I can't think of anything else. It depends on what the item is. But whatever they're searching for, if it's relevant, you want to get that in. And finally, have a look at what your competitors are using in their titles. And as long as your item is the same, you can probably use some of their keywords as well, if they sound like a good idea. Just don't use any keywords or any words in your title if it's not what it is. So don't say it's like Dior or it's in the style of, because that will work against you. So that's titles. And next week we're going to be in our Back to Basics system. We're going to be looking at categories, which are also very important. So hopefully you'll join us again next week. We'll be here. If you've got any comments, any observations, any questions, please put them into the box below. And have a good week.